Hello everybody. In this chapter we'll discuss how to change the text case of our document in Microsoft Word. As you already know, if you want to make a letter capital, all you have to do is press caps lock key on your keyboard and type. Similarly, you could also use the shift button in typing your documents in order to make them either capitalized or smaller case. Today I'll show you how to use the change case actually. So before we start, we have our command here, which was supposed to randomly generate a group of sentences for us. Today you can see that I've added 10 and 8. The 10 means 10 paragraphs and 8 means 8 sentences per paragraph. I'm going to press on it, and then you can see we have 10 paragraphs and every paragraph has 8 sentences on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't mind me. Let's move on. All right, so let's start with changing text to sentence case. You already know that in your English you were told that every sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a. Sometimes when you are typing, you might end up mixing capital letters and small letters, or starting with small letters when we were actually supposed to start with a capital letter. So Microsoft Word has a built-in functionality that helps you to automatically make the first letter of every sentence capital. So in order for you to see what I actually mean, I'm going to highlight the whole thing. I'm going to make everything small so that you see what I'm talking about. So this is supposed to be a sentence, but it's not starting with a capital letter, but it's ending with a full stop. So as a correct sentence, this is supposed to be a capital letter. This is supposed to be a capital letter. This is supposed to be a capital letter. But you can see that they are all starting with small letters, which is making this work unprofessional. So Microsoft Office gives you a functionality or an easier way of making sure that every single sentence begins with a capital letter. How do you do that? In order to do that, make sure you are in your home tab. You are always going to be there. So make sure you are in your home tab. Then come to font groups. Come over here to change case. Don't click on the A, click on the drop down button. When you click on the drop down button, you see sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, toggle case. So now this is what it does. Sentence case is going to do what we are supposed to do. It's going to make sure that the beginning of every sentence starts with a small it starts with a capital letter. So I'm going to click on it. One. Let's do it again. Over there, then I'll click on it. You can see that our capital the beginning of our sentence is capitalized. Beginning is capitalized. Beginning is capitalized. Beginning is capitalized. So that's what the sentence case does. It makes sure that the beginning of every word is capitalized or is a capital letter. Let's go back to our change case. We have lowercase. So that's exactly what it says. What lowercase aims at doing is making sure that every single word or every single word here is in a lowercase. So if I click on lowercase, you can see that everything is in the lowercase, not a single uppercase character here. So that's just what it does. It makes your sentence lowercase. Let's go back and just self-explanatory. Uppercase does the opposite. It makes sure that every single thing in your document is capitalized. Going back, we have capitalize each word. Let's see what it does. Each word is capitalized. So except this provides. Let's do it one more time. Capitalize each word. Okay. Alright. Every single word, each letter of a word is capitalized. So our video provides a powerful, the beginning of every character is capitalized. So I think that's what it does. Let's move on to toggle. Toggle case does the opposite of capitalize each word. So when you click on toggle, oh my god, let's take it again. When you click on toggle, my mouse has a problem, so sometimes when I click once it double clicks. So you can see, all right, spelling and grammar checker is kicking in. It's telling us that there is grammatical errors every single word, but that's not our concern right now. I'm just going to ignore all these. Can I ignore them? Ignore. Well, scratch it. So you can see that the beginning of every word is toggled. It is small, but the rest of the words are large or are in the uppercase. So that's what this does. So you can always play with them, experiment with them, try practicing. Just don't watch the videos. Try practice. And if you have a problem, just don't hesitate to comment down below and I'll see how I can help you. So let's clear all this formatting using our clear all formatting. Let's see whether it works here too. Yes, it does. That's what it says. So that was just it for today. We learned how to use the change case, we learned how to use the sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and the toggle. It is self-explanatory, and once you do a bit of practices, you realize that you become a bit acquainted to everything. So see you in the next video. In the next video, actually, what are we going to be learning? We'll learn how to change the colors of words and text in Microsoft Word. So see you in the next video.